Welcome to the Architects of Fate streaming extravaganza. That's right, you found the self-proclaimed original Twitch TTRPG stream that lets you shake up our world. Now pay attention, because this is how it works. If you'd like to add some loops to this roller coaster ride of the show, you're gonna need fate chips. Now these magical loyalty points can be earned just by watching, following, hosting, subscribing, or just engaging with us in the chat. It's like free money, Pete. With your fate chips, you can use your powers as an architect to heal your favorite players, summon items that will make their adventure a lot easier, or a lot harder. You can even make players say or sing outrageously silly things. Think of those possibilities. But wait. There is more. You can also toss our unsuspecting heroes into random encounters that will leave them sweating, strategizing, and questioning their life choices. All it takes is a quick redeem command in the chat. You choose the item or action and the player you want to mess with, and we'll take it from there. So sit back, relax, and prepare yourselves for a mind-blowing spectacle of storytelling and mayhem. We've got adventure, we've got drama, and more surprises than a clown car at a kid's birthday party. So let's go! Hey, you know what? When you turn the microphone on, things work. So that's how this goes. Anyway, welcome everyone, all you Architects of Fate. And I want to say a special welcome to our dedicated fan base. I'm Simon, and with me is my good friend Rufus the Robot. And we have an evening with another installment of Cookie Trek, where we take some randomly generated Star Trek situations, and with your help, we try and make a 3-act Star Trek episode. And we do it while enjoying some relaxing beverages and cookies. So, Rufus, do you want to tell us anything about the cookies? Hey, Rufus?
Hello. Hi. Sorry, just got distracted here. Well, also, you still got up last week's cookie. Come on. Yeah, that's from last week. It was those.
I didn't add the new cookie. Give me a minute while you tell us about it.
Yeah. Well, do you want me to do the beats or just the cookie?
How about you read the script?
Well, how about it? Tonight's story, it's called Nip and Tucker. And the beats that we're going to be dealing with are surgically assisted disguise, which could be some distress, prophetic visions or dreams, and story told in flashback.
Oh, dear God.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that's just like,
it's crazy. I don't know what we're going to do with the story told in flashback.
It's going to be really hard to indicate all of that when we're just, there's no pictures.
Well, let's fix that.
All right, look at that. Okay, the cookies are now in place. This week's cookie is Coconut Dreams by Keebler. So thank you, those little elves in a tree. Thank you, Ernie Keebler, especially. You're in charge. And these are just absolutely dandy. They are a variation, let's say, on the most beloved Girl Scout cookie of them all, Coconut Delights. And so over here, slightly to the left or right of that, it's Coconut Dreams, and it's also absolutely delightful.
I know. We're tap dancing so close to copyright with them. I think that they agreed to leave each other alone.
I mean, it's not us, it's Keebler.
Oh, it's Keebler. Oh, yeah. They're Nabisco. I forget who owns Keebler.
It seems like they're all owned by General Mills or something like that.
Yeah, pretty much all owned by General Mills. Yeah, the weird part is, after talking with our friend Nat, who's in the audience, I don't think we have any Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday information for the coming week. So Somebody can tell me about that later. But anyway.
So what I love about this particular cookie,
yes,
it is the most wonderful combination of crunchy and chewy. Because it's got a really nice firm base of a cookie that kind of that just snaps. It's really good. And then on top there's just this kind of caramel bit that just chef's kiss. I mean, really, if you haven't tried these, go out and give it a try.
Are we getting paid for any of this?
Of course not.
Of course not. Okay.
We do it for the love.
We do it for the love of the cookie.
We do it for the love, yeah.
The cookie. I'm trying to go for a musical number there, but nobody's going. Nobody's biting for that. So what I'm gonna do is, story told in flashbacks.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like that should be our big driving force, as well as prophetic visions and dreams. So we got all kinds of weirdness going on.
Oh, I've got a really,
What do we got?
What if we have a flashback sequence, and the prophetic vision is of us having a flashback?
Is this why you said I'm not sure how I'm supposed to represent this on screen?
I mean, seriously, but it's like we go back in the flashback, and basically we're remembering.
We're just gonna be looped?
Yeah. or basically we're predicting that we're going to have a flashback.
I remember that flashback. And wait, so should we just go with infinite regression?
Yeah.
We have a vision of having a flashback of having a vision. Okay. I do not know how we're gonna do that.
I mean, it could be a very trippy kind of episode.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't even know. And it's, I gotta say, not much content, because we're basically just bouncing back and forth between
why don't we do
flashback and a prophecy.
Here's the deal. Why not? Oh yeah, Devil's Food Cake cookies. Cookie cakes are also awesome. If they do have cookies in the name, we can. They're legit.
Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Thank you for that great suggestion.
I like the idea that we're gonna have one of them meditation rituals. And we'll do it that way, and then we'll do a clip show. This is gonna be our goddamn clip show.
Are we really gonna do the clip show tonight?
I'm just gonna go through, and I'm going to open up episodes. And I'm just literally going to go into past episodes and just pull a random slide.
Oh, so we could actually have a whole sequence of flashbacks.
Yeah.
And then maybe the final is a flashback where we're remembering we had a flashback.
Yeah.
Or we're predicting we're going to have a flashback.
Yeah, I like this a lot. I like that we're going to do a clip show. We have 37 episodes.
I mean, for the love of Pete, that's a lot.
That's a lot. So
that's three. That's 3 whole seasons by current counts.
Oh yeah, I know. It's like 25 from the BBC. Let me see. We need to get a copy of. Oh, we need a Vulcan meditation ritual. What's it called? Yeah, I also, in anticipation, I did look up some resources for Charles Tucker. Oh,
perfect. Because we got to somehow work in these other points, which I have no idea what to do with them.
Well, I'm gonna look up.
Well, actually, just surgically assisted disguise is the only way we got to work in now.
Oh yeah. Sweat Lodge. So we're gonna do with Karen's. Is it culture appropriation because Karens use it all the time now?
I think let's just do it in a sauna.
Okay. Not.
And I mean, I guess that could be cultural appropriation, with the Swedes and whatnot.
I think the Swedes don't mind. I think they're good. Okay. Sauna. Yeah, we'll do it in one of these. That looks absolutely perfect.
Oh, yeah, that one looks real
Oh,
spacey.
he's got abs. Do you automatically get abs when you go into a sauna?
Absolutely.
That apparently is needed.
It's the water loss,
Yeah, to get abs. So, who all is in here, and is it possible that I'm going to be joining? What race would use, other than Scandinavians? What race would use Linus, the Saurians?
Oh yeah, absolutely. So, do we have a Saurian on our
We
crew?
do
I guess we
now.
do now.
I mean, come on, that's exactly what.
Long-time member of the crew that we've never seen.
Yeah, I'm kind of liking that one. I'm digging him.
Yeah.
I mean, that's close enough to Linus.
Yeah, he's got
I'm gonna
abs.
go
It
with
looks
that,
like.
unless we want to do a sleeve stack. Um, you want to do sleeve stacks instead?
Let's do sleeve.
Okay, and you know what? It's gonna be. I mean, I really want that head. When you get down to it, I really do.
Oh, it's cool.
And
Ain't no
I
doubt.
loved, honestly, the Land of the Lost movie. The one thing they did was they did a great job with sleeve stack. Noob's gamma shift counterpart. Yes.
That would explain why I've never seen him.
Which one? This one or well, we've never seen him. Yep.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do is it's gonna be several of his friends. I'm gonna say gamma shift is dominated by sleeve stack. Because I want to have more than one, but maybe we'll just deal. Yeah, I didn't need them with all the mouths. Okay, we'll do this. We'll just do thunderbolts. We're just gonna do the copy image. We're just gonna do the sleeve stack, and here's the thing. Yep, having a vision. All right. Noob is actually, it's gonna be a trip to the sauna, or a steamy. Yeah, steaming. What song do we have about sleeve stack?
Band called Nerf Herder.
I haven't called the Gamma Blues. We're just gonna So basically, we're gonna have Gamma Blues, and we're gonna be meeting up with, because I was originally gonna do ambassadors, but I like the idea that he's just getting to know the other members of the crew.
Yeah, let's just keep it on the ship this time. Real cheap.
Oh, it's a clip show on top of it. So I like the idea that we never see them through the fog, which would be funnier. Meeting up with Lieutenant, this Lee Stack name?
Well, it can't be Linus. How about Snoopy?
Okay, we'll go with that one. Meeting up with Snoopy. Because, well, are they going to be Saurians, or are we actually going to have like a separate species?
Well, they could be Sleesaurians, which are a kindred race.
Okay. Yep. We'll do we have Lieutenant Snoopy and his shift mates. For a steam bath. Right? They do that so it gets their scales loose, and to make people feel less awkward, I'm gonna get some surgery done.
Well, you gotta do something about your fur.
Yeah, I gotta do something about my fur. So I'm gonna, because Chaka, when the walls fell.
When the walls fell.
Nope, not quite. Yeah, let me see if I can do this. Print screen. And that. And you guys are just gonna have to kind of ride with this. Like you always do.
Right. This makes it much easier for you to do the whole sauna
It
thing.
helps in the sauna. Yes.
Yeah.
There we go.
The hairball club for men, not just the president, but a client.
Order. Where am I at? Let me group this. Group this page. Okay. So it's gonna be me and his buddies, and I'm gonna actually grab him too specifically.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's more. Oh man, yeah, Sleestack makes a comeback in Portland. Lonely Sleestack. Oh, that is some dedication. Let me see. Copy to clipboard. Yes, we'll do Sleestack stuff for money. Yeah, they did a good cartoon variant of him. Really, when you get down to it. Okay, and so this will be Snoopy. Because he'll have his friends, and they're a little xenophobic. I'm just gonna say. Let's pretend they're a little bit xenophobic.
Well, maybe are they crewmen, or are they just visiting? And he's
Well, they could be another crew. It's up to you.
okay. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter because
Well, no, I'll bet they're visiting. I'll bet they're his relatives.
yeah,
Yeah.
and that could be the whole thing. They're here for some kind of memory ritual. Clutch mates.
Yeah. So a little memory ritual. Noob is honored, and then like Noob just gets whacked by the steam hits hard.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna do this. What are you gonna do?
Because it could be like this shared vision thing, and they're supposed to be getting their own memories, but they end up just getting Noobs.
Okay, I like that. They're supposed to share. Well, no, it's a memory sharing thing. I mean, I like the idea that maybe that's how they learn. Their brain is, they all commune and share their knowledge telepathically. So that when they all leave with each other's additional memories. Everybody gets extra memories. I mean, it would be, nobody learns how to play a flute, but they do learn other things. It's like, wait, I just woke up and I learned how to play a flute. So yeah, they're gonna go through Noob's memories, and Noob might actually accidentally overwrite their memories or overshare. Whereas darn it, what was I looking for? Oh yeah. Noob was in charge of procuring the compound. So that happens. Yeah, this is where Noob got the stuff.
Okay.
He got the stuff from Clint.
Clint's a dealer.
Yes, Noob was
or just have Clint join us.
okay. Yep. Perfect for sharing memories. I think we're not totally dicks to the Orions at this point, or we're gonna decide not to be.
Yeah. No, he's a good guy. He's one of the good ones.
Yeah. So yeah, that sets us right on up. Steam hits hard. With the herbs. So there we go. Act 1. What we're gonna do is we're just literally gonna go through any of our scenes.
I'd say let's pull out one of the very first ones. Let's make it a real nostalgia trip.
Okay. What number do you feel like? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, maybe we should let the randomizer do it.
Okay. The randomizer doesn't know jack shit about numbers
Okay,
of all the
I'll
things,
find.
but I can roll a d20.
Okay, let's do it that way. Yeah, because then it'll be funny. Like they're not gonna have a thing to do with each other, or maybe they will.
Okay, just roll a d30.
Okay.
24.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna go to episode 24. Come on. Why am I not? I'm sorry, folks. There it is. 24.
24.
24. Okay. I'm a head out. It's an alternate reality with
Okay.
oh my god. We follow Riff into I have no idea what Hargam Navi 5 is. And oh, this is when Mac Jules dies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, everyone's a pirate.
Hogmanay was some kind of Scottish thing. They were they? Yeah, they were pirates. It's not the memory thing, is it? From the Silence?
No, it's not the memory thing. We didn't mix their universes. We never left the damn bridge.
We're having a clip show about
a clip show. Yeah, we
one set.
Oh god, yeah, when we had evil. Oh my god, this was hilarious.
Oh god, evil.
Oh yeah, no, because McJules died, and then we also crossed over.
Mm-hmm.
He became a brevet ensign. And then he died.
Oh god.
The alternate reality timeline with a big yeah. Yeah, they were big on augmented reality, and that's our ship transponders match. And so we took part of their Chief Jules to jumpstart our Chief Jules.
Very clever of us.
It was good. And the Alt Esteban is writing a strongly worded, insulting letter to Kent Raider. Oh, God. Oh, man. I do not remember jack shit about this one.
Can you scroll back again and let's see Evil Lambshanks?
Evil what?
Lambshanks.
Yeah, Evil Lambshanks?
Yeah, he was in this, right?
Yes. Captain Austin. There, this is the reintegration
There he is.
thing.
Oh god.
Oh, this was bad. I'm gonna use this gimmick because that's all I remember from this show.
Okay.
Let me see. So now I've got to actually put this in, and it's called Beam and Stream is the season, and this is Ep12, and the title is I'm a Head Out. Okay, so yeah, I think we're just gonna have to relive that moment when Chief Jules came back to life.
Mm-hmm. Which was a happy moment. Let's face it.
Yep. I wasn't even present for it, and I remember it. Kent Raider was the Krasinski
Yes.
whom the Captain Esteban later starts a relationship, but he seems to have a vision of a future that shows them beginning to split, I think.
We just got a raid and a sub.
We got a raid and a sub. All right. All right, Raiders. Hey, guys. Thanks a lot for dropping in. We are we're doing a clip show.
Yeah, you came at just the right time. We're doing a clip show. You're gonna hear about some wackiness that makes no sense.
Because these show episodes do not make any sense. And believe it or not, GM of the Great Barrier has way better ideas about what's going on than us.
Oh, he remembers it more than I do.
Yeah, he does. Well, he's not drinking while he's doing it. I think that's the big exciting thing is he's not drinking. So yeah, basically we've just this is the resurrection of Chief Jot. And yeah, V, thanks for coming in with some people.
Mm-hmm.
Of
Thank
all
you,
the
V.
places you could have dropped in on, we appreciate you dropping in on this one. But I do like the idea that Lamshanks is basically pooping in both universes.
It's a constant.
It is a constant.
It's a universal constant.
He is our thing. I'm gonna see if I can crunch him up a little.
Mm.
Not perfectly, but okay. I'll just remember that I've got some weird things that I have to worry about doing. Let me see. Show the menus. Hide the menus. Okay. Oh nope. I'm gonna show the menus because that looks like it actually puts it where it needs to be. All right. So yeah, and we're just gonna remember I'm a head out the fond memories. We should actually have our own trivia night. I don't know what we're doing with that information. I think it's just the fact that this existed and this is how Chief Jules came back to life.
And it's, again, the Saurians are learning something about us.
They are learning something about us. Yeah, we're in a sauna with a bunch of Saurian. I think they're called Sleesorians.
Fleesaurian.
And what I'm going to do is the lesson we've taken from this was there's always hope, or what kind of lesson would we have learned?
You can do a lot of surprising stuff with the transporter.
The transporter is magic.
The transporter is magic. Oh, and that would be kind of funny. Like we're all in this trance, and in unison, everybody goes, "The transporter is magic."
I think that what we're gonna do is each one of these scenes is gonna be a lesson.
Yes, it's like a Saturday morning cartoon.
It's gonna be a Saturday
for the old
morning
days.
cartoon. This is how we get our educational and informational.
Suddenly, Cookie Trek is an educational show.
Yeah, we got an EI. This is for our EI thing. I think who was it? Tipper Gore did that and took all the good cartoons away.
Absolutely.
So the second one, let's look and let's roll another D.
Okay, are you going to do the dice on the screen? No. Okay.
I don't have dice on the screen for D35.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just gonna have it generate a number for us. And everyone yell stop. Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Did we just do 29? No. Okay, so I'm gonna plow into Cookie Trek number 29.
Cookie Trek 29. It's like we're playing bingo. If you get 29.
Yeah, I don't know where Cookie Trek 28 went. Oh God.
Well, let's just hope that they don't have to do it.
Do you know the way to Botany Bay?
Do you know the way to Botany Bay?
This is where Gul Dukat switches sides, and this is where we learn something very important about Solar Patrol.
It's true.
This is where we learned about Solar Patrol. So we have a Showtime teaser. We find Gul Dukat in a TV show, which was funnier than anything.
Yeah.
We make our way over there. The whole civilization is in a 12-block area, and this is when everyone had to say fascinating every line. That was, I think, a requirement. Yeah, fascinating.
It was fascinating.
We all go in disguise as agents. We're from the studio or something like that.
That is true. We've got hats on. Executive hats.
We had executive hats on. We beam down. We find hot dog pizza. And Benny Russell. Yeah, Benny Russell. Yeah, we also did decide that this was another story Benny Russell was thinking about.
Yep.
So we met Benny Russell and Hot Dog Sam. God, what didn't we do in this thing?
Because we got Royale with cheese in there too.
Yeah, Royale with cheese. And then because we're the out of state, we're these out of foreign bankers from the Royale. Basically, the studio is in the direction of purple. Oh God, yeah, yep. And then, they pretend to be new characters. We become a last minute rewrite. And we find that Dukat is an actual Dukat, and then we try and kidnap him.
Hmm.
And then when we beam him back, he actually escapes from his imprisonment on the planet with the help of the Pa Wraith,
Yeah.
and now he's legitimately in our universe. He is kicking around now.
Okay,
And yeah,
what is the lesson from this?
I think this is part of our flashback. I don't know what the lesson from this is.
Oh no!
Well,
Yeah, at the end of tonight's show, Benny Russell's going to show up, and he wrote this.
he wrote which one? Our current
he
show?
he wrote the clip show.
Yeah, I don't want to use this version of Benny Russell, but I will use a different version of Benny Russell because this one's a little bit needs some respect.
Okay, GM's got a potential lesson. Reality is what you make of it. I
love it.
I love it. It sounds like a one of those deep thoughts from a long time ago. I really think it's just got the right ring to it.
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna copy this particular slide.
Mm-hmm.
I like the idea. If it's okay if we go down and just kind of rehash the thing and not necessarily do a clip show per se. What in the heck did I manage here? Okay, give me a second. I have to hit F5. Okay, why did that happen? Oh, that's weird. Well, I'll go with the fact that half the screen didn't come up.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna go with that. In reality, is what to make of it is definitely the version of that.
But we only remember half of it since we've got just half the screen here.
Yeah, I think that might actually be it.
Yeah. Memory is faulty, but reality is what you make of it.
2 Deep Thoughts with Jack Handy. Yep. I like the idea. Can I end it as a question? Because I like that GM was trying to volunteer it as a suggestion, and I'm gonna assume that that's a question.
Yeah, we're
not really sure that that's really the lesson. Or it's like reality is what you make of it. Maybe.
Okay, let's say it together because we're in the trance.
Oh.
A noob would ask, "What's the lesson?" Everybody's like, "Reality is what you make of it."
Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, so I'll put that into the main one as well. All right. Going back to the Wayback Machine.
Well, let's hope it gives us a smaller episode or a smaller number because it's like
I don't like 33. Well, 5. Perfect. I will just keep rolling until I get the answer I want. Much like a former president of the United States, I'll just keep asking people till I get the answer that I want. I see it as Noob telling these stories to the Sonomates, and then realizing he's lost the thread and kind of making it up on the spot. Yeah. Oh yeah, because I think that's part of the ritual is you share the thought and what you learned from it. I'm loving it because the herbs are hitting hard.
The herbs are hitting hard.
Let's see. It would be the memory clutch. Yeah, shifting engaging the memory clutch. Yep. So yeah, I love that idea. We've added things to the Saurian background now too. I think we're actually we're actually doing some weird stuff. Not weird, just fun. Because it's our we've all made these stories together, and now we're just gonna raid the toy box. This is how Favreau does it, right? Just goes back and raids all of his Star Trek or all the Star Wars toys. Okay. Oh dear God, this was back when we didn't have titles.
Oh, it didn't. No title.
No title.
Wow, untitled
Hey,
then.
Vi, is Vi still here? Because this is his episode. This is where we had one of our guest stars. So, Jim,
Oh,
yeah, just letting you know, this is our lesson with
it's,
Simon and Vi.
it's nice to reconnect.
Yeah, we reconnected. It was really good. I think we had a away team member trapped by bad weather, psychological trauma, which I think was mine, and alien cuisine. We've been trapped in the shuttle for 7 days, and we really were losing our minds. And Vi, I think his character,
Well, he's a Saurian as well.
Yeah, he was a Saurian as well. And V's comment was he was doing tap codes. He was doing tap code practice, and it was just driving Simon insane. And cats need a certain amount of space, and I was not getting enough alone time, so it was really nerve wracking.
I kind of think maybe I wasn't here for this one.
No, you were not. You were doing something else. You haven't been put together yet.
Well, I was off doing robot things, you know.
Well, I think you were still being shipped from Taiwan.
Yeah. On that one of those big freighter ships.
Yep. So yeah, there's, but yeah, we went into the meeting. We had to take whoever it was, Karen. I forget the name of the ambassador. So we had to take her to a negotiation. And
those ambassadors, they could never drive themselves.
Yeah, so we had to perform different drinking contests because this person was guarded by Klingons. We had to get past them. So we had bestow magic. And I won a game, and suddenly I got bestow magic, and I got temporary send-only telepathy. So everything I thought went into somebody's head, and we figured out that there were Kzinti around, and they were being dicks about things because we were there to negotiate them to lay off the trades and stop eating people.
More cat drama.
And the funniest thing was, of course, that when I started thinking about things, and V was talking with him, but I started thinking things to myself because I was drunk, and he thought it was his ancestors talking to him in his head.
Boy.
What?
That's a lot of stuff.
Oh, we had look. Cookie Trackers has a long thing of this. So what I'm gonna do is, I think Noob being stuck in a shuttlecraft and learning click code, or having to hear click code all the time.
It's a lesson?
I don't know what the lesson is. It's like, don't just kill people early. Would be my.
It's something to they're like roommates or something. What's a lesson you learn about your roommate?
Oh, you should always do things. Dress as Mark Twain.
We should have dressed as Mark Twain.
When in doubt, you should always dress as Mark Twain. Forgive me, anyone who doesn't know what our spoilers are.
Yeah, if you haven't watched Lower Decks, you'll be seeing some Twain.
Why did I not get a copy of this? I guess I didn't. Episode 5. Oops. Yeah, it's this one. There. And yep, there we go. Copy, paste. Lesson 3. Dress as Mark. Remember to dress as Mark Twain next time. And I'm gonna do this because I don't care if the spoilers are in there.
It's only a little spoiler. Don't not much. Just a little spoiler. Just a little.
Yep, I think we can do that. We'll just take that as that was a well-appointed steamboat. Okay.
A well-appointed steamboat. That is such a pleasure to hear.
I'm just gonna put that right there, because it's not really a lesson that we need to tell. That's what we should have done. That would have gotten us
Yeah.
out of a roommate dispute with Vi. With V. Let me get a gradient. Okay. And then our next, Nude tells the stories. I'm gonna, let me see. Where are we at? Oh God, we're going through these a little too efficiently. Boop, roll. Yeah, you want to tell me when to stop?
Stop.
16. Please be the Klingons. Please be the Klingons. Please be the Klingons. I mean, the number of Klingon episodes we had
Yeah, we've had a few.
was, yeah.
I think you're doing.
Oh God,
Wait, you do 15 or 16?
I did 15. Oh, it's 16.
It's
Okay.
16. Yeah, I don't want to. I do not want to revisit that one.
This one?
Yeah.
Nobody wants to. Gene's vision, people. Gene's vision. Make fun of the Irish. Oh
Yes.
God, it was
Oh,
Porthos
yes.
Eternal.
Porthos Eternal. I love this one. Okay.
And it never got a title.
Well, let's call it Porthos Eternal.
Yeah.
We can, in hindsight, we can just say that was really the title.
Yeah, this is where Chief Jot's boy was the bestest boy.
Mm-hmm.
And we stop a plot to kill an ambassador.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God! You need to declare Lambshanks' reputation.
Mm-hmm.
Security guards. We had a chase, trying to get through things, and finally, I think we chased them off.
Oh, well, we never resolved
and we
that.
never resolved it.
It's just like so many things in Next Gen.
Yes. We're just gonna go with it.
Well, and also in Discovery, they dropped so many clues about things and they never came back.
Completely forgot that they did it, or
Mm-hmm.
that they realized, oh, that didn't work, and it was too late to adjust production. The script had already been shot. So I'm gonna do this one.
Mm-hmm.
And
I got a lesson.
What?
Don't be afraid to just let go of something.
Don't be. I'll just
Yeah.
don't be afraid to let
Yeah.
go.
That's perfect.
And I'm gonna pop it into the hive mind. Everyone can be Mark Twain.
Don't be afraid to let go.
But here's what happens. In the middle of this,
Mm-hmm.
during the vision.
Yeah.
Oops. During the vision, Porthos shows up. Because our memory somehow caused him... There. Our memory caused him to appear.
Oh, so he's suddenly in the sauna with us.
He's suddenly in the sauna with us now. This will disrupt the entire situation. So there is something else going on now.
Well, maybe we just don't ever mention it. The lesson is don't be afraid to let go. We just don't. He's there, but we just never mention.
Oh, okay. I was trying to break the clip show
Oh,
thing and
no.
introduce a new. I was trying to introduce a new story.
Oh, we don't have enough time to resolve anything. Let's just keep rolling.
Oh, we've only been playing for 40 minutes.
Yeah, it's almost an hour.
Okay, it's almost an hour. Okay. So Porthos is just going to sit there.
Yeah, he's just going to be there, and we'll just act like he was there all along.
Okay, all right. I'm just going to roll another die then, because now I got a new idea now. Episode 6.
Oh, God, 6. That's so early.
Well, these were what you asked. You didn't ask for all of them early, but... Oh, this was my... What? Oh, this was my mean green... My stone hot Steve Austin day. when I had a wrestling fantasy on Ryza.
Yo! Well, you can't beat wrestling fantasies on Ryza.
Oh yeah, no, it was great, and I got my butt kicked. It was my, I never got past a certain level. But yeah, I found up. I fought with somebody. You know, we actually wrestled it out, and I think I won. And I was supposed to advance in the championship, but that was the end of the episode because we ran out of time.
Well, I wouldn't think I was here for this one either.
No, there was a whole pile where I was in a dark place.
Also, this one looks really short. There's only like 4 slides there.
Yeah, keep in mind how many slides we really go through when you get down to it, because we're busy messing around. What would be the lesson? Because like I got this giant guy and I beat him. It was a promotion deserved and happily accepted, which is where I advanced. That was the actual promotion. I don't know how we would narrowly avoid a warp core breach. I just did not care at that point. Oh, that was the wrestling maneuver I used. I escaped from his warp core breach. So that was.
Oh yeah.
That was how it all worked.
Well, you know, it seems like you really learned something here. What did you learn?
What did I learn? What would I have
What
learned?
did you learn?
Never give up.
Never surrender.
Never give up, never surrender. I'm putting that up. Which one of these will it be? Personally, we're gonna go right in the middle of the fight. If this lets me. Okay, computer, come on. Because somehow it's not letting me switch. Like it's like my my web browser is giving me gas. So give me a sec. I'm kind of hoping. Yeah, it's like I'm not sure what the stream is doing. Is the stream doing anything, or did it die? Did we just totally lose connection?
Oh no, we're there. We're still there.
Okay, so this is definitely a me problem, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, there we go. Okay, my everything just sort of went, well, that was a thing.
I just needed to catch up. Just having a senior moment there.
I did definitely. All right, so I'm going to grab this. Copy. Get you back in here. And your phrase was never give up, never surrender?
Well, that's not my phrase.
That would be the phrase we used.
I mean, you know, we're sort of appropriating that from someone. Never give up, never surrender.
Yes. Trademark. There. So we're gonna do that because that's how we're gonna do this, and it'll hop back up into the Slee Stack memory pile. Actually, now that I've tried to do another one, so we're just gonna keep adding to this It's just gonna overwrite.
Never
this
give up. Never surrender.
And there. And Paw Bear will also be appearing.
He's just gonna join us too.
I think that everybody from now on, the trip's getting a little deep.
Yeah.
So we're
they
gonna.
start materializing in the
I think that they start materializing. I think that I want that to be, dag nabbit. I really want to have it be that kind of a show, but you're just not gonna let me have that.
I think it's fine. I just like the idea of just acting like nothing happened.
Sure.
Like suddenly they're there, and it's just like
Yes. And then another roll.
Another roll. Come on, baby, give me some shoes.
We need to go a little higher.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh, come on. There. Section 31. We can end it on that.
Yeah. Lucky number 31.
If we have it. There are a few where I didn't record them. Good hair, good night. All right, it's the drag race, people. This is, I think, where we have the first drag.
Yep, I think so.
Yeah.
Good. Oh, Kathy Buckets.
Kathy Buckets died. Yeah, it's the
Kathy
funeral.
Buckets kicked the bucket.
Buckets died. Sam Cogley was involved. Yeah, we get caught in a. Yeah, I think she puts us in a goldfish bowl and puts us under pressure. And Kathy, and she won't let us leave until we finish Kathy's bucket list. Literally, it's the bucket list. There's Life's a Drag. Oh, yeah, Life's a Drag. Okay, yeah. We just need to figure out what. Yeah, everybody has to wear hair for Hair and Country. Try that on a warp core, and we did put the lyrics to that song in the situation. When two tribes go to war. Oh my God, I forgot that. We were rolling, man. Yeah.
Oh, there's Benny again.
Yeah, we put Benny in there. I thought for sure we had something where we actually finished up the scene.
Maybe
she let us go.
Well, we'd have to, but yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything there.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave that alone then.
This wasn't the first appearance of the drag, though. That was earlier than this.
Okay.
Because we had a dance off, and yeah, there was other things going on.
Yeah, have the memory of a goldfish. That was the Life's the Drag. So let's see. We'll put that in there. Life's the Drag. Ouch.
Life is a drag.
Yep, Life's a Drag. All right. Yeah, I don't know how we get out of this, though. We need to bring... I want to bring Kathy's corpse. It would be funnier if we brought a character who is already in the scene back into the scene, but I think that we won't do that. Yeah, so she's just going to be dead over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then did you want to make a move toward resolution, or what are you thinking?
Let's do one more and then wrap it up.
Okay.
Because I'm having fun. 23. Look at 23.
Okay. Please be Garon. Please be Garon. The Borg assimilate members of the crew. Cookie is a crumble. Oh, God. Yeah, so those... Oh, God, it was from them. It was those cookies of death. Oh my
That's
god.
like a sugar overload.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's terrible.
We could only eat little bits of those cookies. It took us a week to finish them off.
Explain.
Oh. So Captain Esteban was at a kid's party or something like
yes.
that.
Oh, we needed to write a speech for him.
Yeah.
Oh,
jelly pancakes.
Jelly pancakes. The Federation came under attack.
Xeno was somehow out of his room.
Yeah, well, he figured out how to leave his room by lying about his destination.
See, that's how you get a philosophy to work for you. Just lie.
Yeah, you lie to yourself. Yep. So we've solved Xeno's paralysis. This is the episode we solved it, where we told him if he wanted to go to the warp, if he wanted to go to engineering, he had to want to go to the shuttle deck, and then he instantly covered half the ship in one step.
So what we're really saying here is that philosophy is a mental illness.
Oh, okay. Also, we do have.
It's the fight at the Denny's, yes. Or is it? No, that's not this.
Yeah, no, this is the Denny. It isn't that one, but they took over. The parasites took people over.
They wanted to see what chicken nuggets taste like.
Yeah, they basically took people over, and we introduced them to Denny's.
They've been eating in there ever since.
I love the idea that we might meet them again. Ensign Greg came along.
Ensign Greg is there.
Yeah. Captain's starting to lose himself. I need to assimilate a whole galaxy to produce nothing but chicken nuggies. Oh my god. The captain is pregnant with my twins. What in the world is going on?
This was a wild ride that night.
Yeah, I think Greg had to make the call, which was he killed people. He started killing people. Greg calls the Borg.
He calls the Borg.
Because they assimilate the things that were assimilating everybody else. and then everybody gets a blob parasite with the Borg. And finally, Esteban, of course, is pregnant and has the parasite with human faces nestled under his armpit. And
that was like a horror episode.
It was a horror episode. Which one of these do we want to take out? There's Love Finds a Way. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take this particular. I'm taking this one. It's weird, and I do like the idea. I am gonna use that weird thing of this. I'm gonna grab the Esteban from this episode and put him in the sauna. Yeah, and basically the post-credit screen where parasites stick out from under his armpits, where he's pregnant. So it might well be a secret or a dangerous thing happening.
Mm-hmm.
And once again, my freaking thing is messed up. Okay. Yep, and I'm not sure what our lesson would be from that.
Go easy on the chicken nuggets.
Either that, or a very common lesson like two hive minds.
Don't make it right.
Ow.
Yes. Perfect.
Ow. Which I guess presumes parasites. I think that they were a hive mind.
They were. That was one of the things we quibbled with, and it turned out they were a hive mind, and that's why they got caught in a hive loop.
Yeah, they got in a hive loop. Yeah, both hive. Yeah, because it was like, it was almost like an episode of Rick and Morty, because I think they had a similar situation happen.
Hive mind within a hive mind with a hive mind.
Yeah, so I think. Oh, and I think that honestly, I would love it if. Yeah, so now I need to bring the captain. Do I bring?
I would say
or do I bring the assimilated Borg?
I would say just bring one of the parasites, but make it one that's huge from eating all the chicken nuggets. I gotta say the lesson. Two hive minds don't make a right. Nug life. The parasite's gonna have a tattoo.
If I have a few more minutes, I would actually do that. I don't know if anyone wants me to spend my time doing that, but I will.
We just use your imagination.
Yeah, because I can and that. Yeah. So that's
Okay,
where
so
we're at. What's up?
I've got a proposition.
Yes.
So the vision quest or the vision ritual.
Barrier has an idea, another possible ending.
Oh,
Oh, that's even better. That's exactly what we're doing. I'm sorry. What was your idea? But
I think this can still work. Okay, because we still need a prophecy of the future. So all of a sudden, after we've done the noob scene, we've done that reveal. Okay, then we go away for commercial. When we come back, we're on the NX Enterprise, and Trip Tucker has gotten hit on the head with something, and they're all gathered around, and he's waking up, and he says, "Man, I just had a hell of a dream."
Okay, give me a sec. I gotta remember what the hell. Oh, I moved the slide in the wrong spot. Yep. So what we're gonna do is, it's gonna be Noob with this weird headpiece.
Yeah, he's just sitting in there by himself.
That's Act 3. Yeah, Jot comes in with a towel.
You know, because Noob's been hogging the sauna all day.
Noob somehow is, and I don't know if people are gonna leave him alone, or if if this never even happened.
See, that's the thing. It's one of those cheap dream ploys that they do in TV shows. We don't know.
And drooling. And then so basically tries to shake him awake. We shake Noob awake, and then give me a second to do the thing that we absolutely need to do.
Although,
yeah, this one. Actually, what I'd like to think is, it's Trip's. It's Trip's clone.
It's not even Trip.
Yeah, it's not even Trip.
It's Trip's clone before he dies.
Right before he dies.
He wakes up and says, "Man, I had a hell of a dream."
Oh, gotta cut it out now. Too bad. I have to remember what the episode is. Because I think that should be the most important thing is everyone goes back and shits on NXL1's memory. Because I'm with you, GM. I love the show. I wanted it to it was really rolling. Thank you very much. Similitude. But yeah, I want every show has to go back and reenact an episode of Archer's Enterprise. Or some shit like that. Because it would be funny, like, that we all care so much about it that we go back and play their logs, There's that wisdom that we get from the people that were there before there was a Federation.
Yeah,
kind
it's
of
a
laid it
lesson
out.
learned.
Lesson learned. Yeah, our biggest
It's like,
lesson.
they sort of think of the Enterprise stories as Aesop's fables or something like that.
Yeah, because it's like, well, it's several hundred years. I mean, considering Starfleet's at least like 300 years old
Yeah, it's it's shit like George Washington never told a lie.
yeah. Captain Kirk never not banged. Let's see. I do have Trip. Yep, there he is. So Trip will be in there. There we go. And yeah, we're just gonna have a thing about. I just had the strangest dream.
Now I got another idea.
Yep.
A strangest dream about a blue cat.
Yeah.
And Real Trip says, "Don't worry, buddy. It's going to be over soon."
Get the axe. Oh no, this is the real Trip. This is the real Trip. Believe it or not, this is the real Trip.
Oh, I thought this was Clone Trip.
No, Clone Trip was up and about. Real Trip was the one that was brain damaged.
Oh, okay.
So who gets it? Should it be Clone Trip?
Yeah. No, let's have whoever's on the bed.
It is going to be Real Trip when he wakes up?
Yeah.
Modern Trek does something more with the era, if not for another reason than to convince the good folks at Star Trek Online to build interiors for ships in the game. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true.
So I've got one more idea.
Well, we've ended it. Why are you doing Captain Picard? Why are you doing everything wrong with Picard? We said goodbye to that crew 5 times. That they have ended that show several times. Next Gen is done.
Here from my brain.
Here for my brain removal. So yeah, go ahead.
Well, this scene could end just as we said it.
Yes, it could.
Because this is our flashback. Yeah,
oh, actually, no, this is our vision.
It's our vision of the future, and this would fade to black, and then we come up on a close-up of a typewriter.
Okay.
And it's Benny typing this.
Yeah, it's gonna be Benny typing this shit.
And it's just, he types it, he pulls out the last piece of paper and says, "I believe this is my masterpiece."
Why are you gonna do this?
Is there one with him and a typewriter? There he is, with a tie on. Yeah.
Well, there's one with a tie on, but I like the idea of there was a great shot with Benny at the typewriter looking. This is the one. That's the
yes, yeah.
Because to me, that's the very powerful image. It's a beautiful freaking note. It just needs to be.
It is a beautiful shot.
Yeah, it's everything it should be. Epilogue. I don't think it needs to say anything. No.
Yeah. Unless you want to put Noob's face up there.
Yep, that's what we're gonna do. Just a second.
What a satisfying show. This is the only way to do a clip show. If you can just get all postmodern with it.
Oh yeah, no, it's just good. I'm gonna I'm even gonna do something clever. How do I format my format options? Because there's adjustments. Oh please, opacity.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh my God, that's beautiful.
All right, hey folks,
Roll
thanks so
credits.
much. Thank you so much
Roll
for
credits.
roll credits. Um, hey, folks, we don't have a title for next week. But thank you. We're going to because we have a slave master that makes it Orion look like just a hippie. They need a title for next week's show.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll find out why because nobody reprises things. What is it? Noobs boobs? Newbies boob. What? I'm not following it.
Mine starred out because it must be a dirty word.
It might well be. I don't know. It probably is. The crew goes insane one by one. There's corruption in Starfleet, and someone orders their favorite beverage.
Noobs boobs. I just like that it rhymes.
I have no idea what it's going to be. I'm going to throw that in there and see how fast it gets demonetized.
We could go working title, you know.
Well, working title. But yeah, so we got that. I want to say thanks everybody for showing up. There's a lot of good stuff, by the way, still on the show.
So what's coming up?
I'm working on finding my freaking title thing. You just had to cover for me, but you didn't. Okay, so coming up Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern, Life's a Lich, because we're eventually going to play this game. Roz the Z has enlisted
You
the party.
think you are.
We think we are. We've canceled this thing several times. Roz the Z has enlisted the party to unlock the Tomb of the Nine Gods in order to destroy the Soulmonger and end the Death Curse. Valindra Shadowmantle, the Lich who killed Yeka Bruise, is in Uru, and the party is setting an ambush for her and the rest of the Wed Wizards. That was hilariously bad. The rest of the Red Lizards. That's 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons for all you people that just love whatever it is you love. And then we've got Monday. We are going to try a new game. Still Star Trek, but it is called Star Trek Back in Business. The 111th rule. Join us for the start of the new Star Trek story with a new cast to Star Trek. And we guarantee your time will be profitably spent, which we all thought was a very clever rhyme. Tuesday, I'm trying to go back to Tuesday because Tuesday's been canceled about 500 times now. I believe it's called Tuesday's game, I believe, is 7 p.m. Conan. Runners and fighters. Now that the party has identified the mercenaries behind an attack, where do they go from here? And then I'm afraid I don't know, and it's all in the Discord. Yep. Oh no, I know things are in the Discord, but not in any order that a human could make sense of. Plus, I believe Wednesday we don't have a new thing. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. 926, definitely not a trap. Oh, you know what? You just literally crap that out. Okay. Yep. Here we go.
Well, it just shows that we're all working behind the scenes to make Architects of Fate the best it can be.
We are, and it's
Thank
really
you, Nat
cool.
Too Shabby.
Thank
You're
you,
magic.
Nat. Definitely not a trap is the name of it. Yeah, this is the next episode. Sorry. Find out what happens when the journey to secure an ancient artifact. Definitely not a trap. Wednesday, having hauled tail from Gigolo for no reason whatsoever, Voltar's Banditos start their way down the Emerald Loop towards the city of Brazikstan, whatever, and is finding sometimes that the trip can be more daunting than a destination. Will they make it to Brazikstan alive? Find out in this week's episode A Call of the Netherdeep, episode 6, with friends like these. And then we have a whole new Rift adventure on Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Brand new. It's called The Sea Wolves. I don't know. Yeah, and he just went through and reorganized everything for me.
It's awesome.
Yeah. So it's the Sea Wolves, and I believe it's a new to us GM with some familiar old faces and some new faces. And I'm gonna go looking for a possible raid. While you talk about things, Rufus.
Well, I hope everybody will join us again next week. We're going to have a new cookie and a new show. We're aiming to try to get Nat's suggestion, Devil's Food Cookie Cake. I'll look for that right away. But I hope everybody can show up and bring your friends, and let's just have a fun and wonderful Friday night, making up some crazy crap. And all Star Trek, everything in Star Trek is invited.
Yes. Let me see. Let's go and look at possibly. I don't know. I'm just gonna raid a giant channel and not care. It's Rev Deuce, and he looks like he's got a fedora.
Well, that'll be exciting.
Gonna go with that. But just say hi. Yep, I'm gonna raid him, and it's readying the raid. It's preparing for whatever it is we're gonna do.
I think that's just a ball cap, though. It's not a fedora.
Oh, it's just a ball cap? Oh, good.
Yeah, but it's got the Klingon logo on it, or symbol, or whatever you want to call it.
Oh, does it? Okay, good.
Mm-hmm.
And what we're going to do is going to raid now. So spam them, say hi, make some noise, and be pleasant.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.